Welcome to the Indian system of numeration. We are going to learn about the place value system and the naming of the numbers. So let's go ahead. So let's try and understand more about number system. What is number system? The number system is simply a system to represent or express numbers. Well, there are various types of number system, but we are going to learn something more about counting numbers. So let's see what are counting numbers. The number system we use for counting anything, that is any object, starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on are called counting numbers. And children, you know that counting numbers are endless. That is, they never end at all. So they are known as infinite. Okay. So let's proceed and find out more about counting numbers. Now, why do we use counting numbers? Well, we use counting numbers to count the number of objects. For example, I have 5 chocolates. So, I'll start counting from 1 and check whether I have 5 chocolates or not. Counting one at a time. So, let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And here are 5 chocolates. So on, we can continue counting as much as we want. So that's why we say counting numbers are endless or infinite. Now let's go further and study something about Indian system of numeration. So what is it? Indian system of numeration is basically a system followed in India. It consists of place value of numbers, that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, etc. This place value system is further divided into periods, that is groups. The periods are then divided into units, thousands, lakhs and crore periods. Now why do we need to group them or divide them into periods? Well, grouping of periods helps us read large numbers easily. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out what is place value. In math, every digit in a number has a place value. Place value can be defined as the value represented by a digit in a number on the basis of its position. So let's have a look at the table here. Can you see the places of the numbers written here? Well, it's 1 in the ones place, 2 in the tens place, 3 in the hundreds place, 4 in the thousands place and so on. And every time the number from the right to left increases in value, that is, the value of its place keeps on increasing. Let's see, how do we write the place value of these numbers now? Well, each and every number has its own place value, isn't it? So let's start and see the place value of each of the digits in this table. The place value of 1 is 1 ones. See the position in the table? 1 is in ones place. So we say it's 1 ones are 1. So the value of this number would be 1. Now what would be the place value of 2 then? Well, 2 is in the tens place. So it will be 2 tens are 20. The place value of 3? Well, 3 is in hundreds place. So it will be 3 hundreds are 300. The place value of 4 would be 4 multiplied by thousands, that is 4000. the place value of 5 would be 5 into its position, that is 10,000. So 50,000. Place value of 6 here is 6 in the lakhs position. So 6 into lakh is 6 lakh. And the last, the place value of 7. It's in 10 lakhs position. So 7 multiplied by 10 lakhs, that is 70 lakhs. So I hope the place value system of the numbers is clear to you. Let's go ahead and see then how we use these place value systems to form a number. Okay. So a number is formed by arranging each and every digit according to its place based on its place value and adding them. So see, we have the new number formed below. Can you all see it? Now further, let's try and understand how to divide it into periods and read the number. So children, let's go ahead and learn about periods in Indian system of numeration. For that, we need to understand how the commas are placed to form groups or periods. So let's go ahead. The first comma is placed after 3 places from the right. That is, after ones, tens and hundreds, we place a comma. The next comma is placed after the thousands and 10,000s place. And now let's see how to group them. So this forms the group units, thousands and lakhs period. In units period, we have ones, tens and hundreds place. In thousands period, we have thousands and 10,000s place. And in lakhs period, we have lakh and 10 lakhs place. So now let's see how are these periods going to help us in writing the number name. So here we have been given a number. Let's try and write its number name by looking at the table above. We always start writing the number name from the largest position, that is the 10 lakhs position, or from the left of the number. Here the first two numbers are 7 and 6. And 7 and 6 are in 10 lakhs and lakh position. And you know children, they are very good friends. So we always read the names of these friends together. That is 76, and then we write the number name of lakh. Next, 54,000. Again, 5 and 4 are good friends. So we don't separate them. We write them together as 54 and the name of 1000. Next is 100. Poor 100. It doesn't have a friend at all. So it's always written separately. So 300. And the last comes the tens and ones place. And you know they are very good friends. So again we read them together as 21. So now let's try and read the whole number completely. 76 lakh 54,321. Isn't it simple now? Well, see, the periods help us read even large numbers very easily. Isn't it? So let's go ahead and learn something more about these numbers. Here are a few examples shown along with the color coding for you to understand more about number name. So let's see. First is 71 lakh is circled here. Then comes the next set of friends, 20 and 1000. Then 100 who doesn't have a friend. So 983. So is it easy now for you to read the numbers? If not, let's have one more example. Here we don't have the 10 lakhs place. We just have the lakhs place. So let's start reading the number starting from the lakhs place. That is 4,65,100 and 07 is read as 7. So what's the number now? 4,65,107. So now I hope reading of large numbers would have become easier for you. So this is how we read numbers in the Indian number system. Now children, let's learn about expanded form of numbers. Well, expanded form of numbers are nothing but the place value of the numbers according to its digit. So 7 in 10 lakhs position will be 70 lakh. 1 in lakhs position will be 1 lakh. 2 in 10,000s position would be 20,000. 0 in thousands position would be 0 itself. 9 in hundreds position would be 900. 8 in tens position would be 80. And 3 in ones position would be 3. So the place value of the numbers written with the addition sign gives us the expanded form of the given number. Let's take one more example. Here the number starts with the highest, that's a lakh position. So 4 can be written according to its place value as 4 lakh, 6 as 60,000, 5 as 5,000, 1 as 100, 0 again as 0 and 7 in ones place, so as 7. So I hope all of you would have understood what are expanded form of numbers. Children, now let's understand how to write the numbers in short form. Well, writing in short form, we read the number name carefully, write the place value positions and then write the digits below each and every place value correctly. So if you see here, I have used different colors for you to understand it much more clearly. 3 under lakh, 17,000. As I said, 1000, both the numbers are friend. So we write it under 10,000 and 1000 position. 100 does not have a friend. So it's written separately under the hundreds position. And 85, they are very good friends. So again are written under tens and ones place. So let's take one more example to make this topic clear. 69 lakh 12,530. Now 69 lakh. So under 10 lakh and lakhs position we write 6 and 9. 12,000 under 10,000 and thousands position we write 12. Under hundreds position again we write the single digit 5. And 30 as they both are friends are written under tens and ones. So I hope now you would have clearly understood about the short form of numbers, how to write easily using the place value positions. So with this children, we come to the end of the topic Indian system of numeration. I hope you enjoyed and learned the topic well. If you did like my video, please click on the like button, subscribe and share. So see you soon with the next video. Bye till then.